Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video let's look at the camera of this Oppo Reno 5 Pro. And guys, if you have seen my unboxing video, Oppo is stressing that this is a video-centric smartphone, and now I have played with this for quite a bit, even traveled with this one. So let's talk about some of the unique video features that I found on this smartphone that can be actually useful. Yes, don't get me wrong, it's also a camera-centric smartphone. For static pictures also it produces some very good snaps. Even I posted some of the samples in the unboxing video, you can check out that. Here I'll show you some of the videos that I shot with it and the various different modes that we have, and also some camera samples that I shot with it. And if you look at the back, we have that quad camera setup on this one. The main camera is that 64 megapixel with f1.7 aperture. Then we have an 8 megapixel that's ultra wide. Then we have 2 megapixel for depth and macro. So let's have a look at the camera interface first. And I've shot a lot of samples, guys. So again, watch that. So there you'll exactly know the difference and why I feel this is a very unique smartphone if you shoot a lot of video. If you look at this, this is the regular mode that we have, but Oppo is talking a lot about AI in video with this one. Let me actually show you. Here we have this button known as AI, and now the AI mode is enabled. This works both in photo mode, but as well as, the important thing is it works even in the video mode. And as you can see, the AI highlight, it says, is on. And what this does is that it adjusts the exposure, dynamic range, and even colors on the fly in the video. This was very difficult. For example, what happens with video is that outdoor, if you're shooting, you just can't control everything. The background might be overexposed, underexposed, so it actually minimizes all that, and hence the videos look a lot more punchier. So we have this mode, and I'll actually show you some sample shots that I shot with this one, and then you'll clearly know how much of a difference it makes. So this is one thing, and the good thing is that this works not only in this rear camera, but even with the front facing camera, this AI video features work. So this is very useful feature, I would say. And we have seen this in a lot of photographs, that background blur, the portrait mode that we call. But here we can also do this in the video. If you press this button, it actually this is called the Fusion Portrait Video mode. And here, if you notice this slider, by default this will be at 60%. I would suggest bring it down to about 30 or 25%, play around with this. And now if you shoot the video, the background actually gets blurred, so it gives you a very nice effect. Again, I'll show you the sample in the later part of the video. So this is interesting, and you can control how much blur that you want. Generally this was restricted only to static pictures, but now we can do this with video. So that's actually a nice thing. Again, this works with both the front facing as well as the rear facing camera. Another unique thing that I noticed on this one, and in fact I also showed it to you in the unboxing video, we have this dual video mode in this one. And if I go here, as you can see, it's actually shooting from the rear facing camera as well as from the front facing camera, and you have various modes over here. For example, you want split side by side, this is rear and here. You can have these options like this. You have rectangle, you can even move this. So this is a nice mode that we have. This is known as a dual video mode. I would say great for vloggers and stuff. And of course we have that stabilization mode and all those things also in this one. Another thing that I noticed is that they call this the AI color mode, and what it does is that, again, this works both in static pictures as well as in video. I was surprised that it worked in video. What it can do is that background will be in black and white, but you as a subject will be in color. This effect looks actually really cool. For example, I just shot this picture. As you can see, I'm in color, but the background is, this is the regular shot, this is in that AI color portrait mode, and this works actually really well. And even in the video, first you invoke the AI mode, and let me show you with the front facing camera. Right now it's looking normal, nothing much, but if I go to the portrait mode, I have enabled that mode, and if you notice, background is actually black and white. I'm now in color. Here actually you have to go over here, this mode, and here you have to enable this and enable this filter, Hence you get this effect, and this works both in video as well as in static pictures. It works with the rear facing camera also. I completely forgot, there is also this app that they have. This is known as SOLOOP App, and using the pictures and videos that you shot, you can actually get some very cool effects. In fact, I saved some of them. Let me actually show you where did I save them, all the samples that I have. This is with just static pictures that I had shot, and sound also comes. So it creates mini videos like this, and it's very easy. I even created a video. I'll show you the sample later on. But let me actually invoke the app. It's very easy to do. And for example, this is great for casually posting something on Instagram or even on Twitter. Let's say a small video, 10-second, 15-second clip you want. You don't want to do video editing and stuff. It's very easy to do with this app. For example, let's just open this up. And here you select a template. There are various templates, and even you have AI mode here. So just put the video and it'll do the enhancement. But here, let's just select one template. I'm just going to select this template. Gives you an idea. I'm going to hit use, and now it'll ask you to actually select some of the pictures or even videos. So let's do that. Let's just select some. I just selected this one, and I just selected this video, and next if I click, it's going to process, and it just created a video just like that. And if you just hit this create button, it will actually create a video and save it. So this is nice, and you have a lot of, I'm just going to exit. And as you can see, you have various templates and stuff, so you can play around and create mini videos very easily with this app. But let me actually now show you actual samples with the various video modes that I've used, so that you can get a better idea about the video features and the AI enhancements done with this Reno 5 Pro. So actually guys, in Pune, and I'm using this dual view. You can record from the front facing as well as the rear facing camera, just walking around to give you an idea how it does. So guys, shooting with the front facing camera of this Oppo, and it's really bright sunny. We are actually going towards Mahabaleshwar in road. We just made a small stop here because kids wanted to have some refreshments. This was actually shot with the AI mode using the front facing camera, and just notice how good the exposure is on my face, even though it's very harsh lighting. This should give you a difference between the AI mode and the non-AI mode. Notice the background is sort of overblown in the non-AI mode, but in the AI mode, the dynamic range and the exposure is a lot better. One more example of that AI mode on the left, just notice again the sky and the background is well defined. Even my face is better left with the AI mode. So the AI mode certainly makes a difference. This AI mode in video also makes a difference in indoor and dull lighting. As you can see, my face is a lot better lit up in the AI mode compared to the video shot in the non-AI mode. In Mahabaleshwar, going for lunch, I heard that this Bagicha corner is supposed to be good. It's still pretty crowded, a lot of cars. So let's see. And again, testing this dual view can be useful at times, as you can see. This video is in the AI mode, and I like it because even in bright conditions like this, the exposure and stuff is actually well defined. But there are a couple of video modes also. For example, you can do the background blur, and I can be only in color. Everything will be in the monochrome. Those options are also there. So here are some more samples. This is another mode in video. As you can see, I'm only in color. The entire background is in monochrome. So this is also a very nice effect, and you can do this both with the rear facing as well as the front facing camera. This is the mono video, and I'm recording with the front facing camera, and if you notice, I'm just in color. The entire background is in monochrome. So this is a nice feature, can be done both with the front facing as well as the rear facing. If you notice closely, the background should be actually blurred. So I'm using that background bokeh blur mode even in the video. And again, as I've told you, by default it'll be at 60%. Keep it around 30 or so to get this sort of an effect. These are some static pictures shot with the rear facing camera, and again, as you can see, even for static pictures it produced some very good results, and the color reproduction was also very good. These were taken with the front facing camera, and again the front facing camera performance was also very good, like typical Oppo smartphones. AI color portrait mode works even with static pictures, as you can see, and you can get some very good results. It even works with the front facing camera. So guys, those were the sample pics and videos shot with this Reno 5 Pro, and I definitely have to say, in terms of video, I like what Oppo is doing. Most of the other smartphone vendors just concentrate on the static pictures. It's not like the static pictures are bad on this one. As you saw, the static pictures also come out really good. Even what you say, selfies, etc., come out really good. But I like what they are able to do with the video specific features on this smartphone. And I feel if you are a person who shoots a lot of videos, then you should certainly have a look at this smartphone. But what do you guys think about the same? Do let me know in the comment section below. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.